So I've been working here now 6 years. This is my 6th season. I've been a CSA member, which is how I started with the farm. That's probably been about 12 years now. Getting the CSA box every week, I just loved the challenge. It really was like an agricultural Chopped, where you'd bring the box home every week and figure out what you were going to make with it. And I really liked the challenge of that. And I did grow up in a family that gardened and preserved, and we had a root cellar and all that stuff. So it was really kind of a natural transition to that for me.
I run the CSA with a couple other people on one day a week at the Tewksbury farm. And it's a pretty cool thing to have a CSA share, because my kids understand where their food comes from. And they've been to the farm several times. They actually have their little Farmer Dave shirts when they come here. And they know the face of the man who planted those potatoes that they're eating. And so they take more ownership in eating vegetables. And as little kids, it's sometimes hard to get them to eat vegetables, but when they know they know the people that work on the farm, they know Mama works with the farm, so they're more invested.
Talking with a CSA member that has been getting our CSA shares for either a short time or a long time. They have young kids, and it's always been very difficult to get them to eat their fruits and vegetables. But now that they joined Farmer Dave's, when they bring that box of produce home, their kids see that box and see that Farmer Dave's name on the side, and they open it up and they basically dive into it. And their kids that they always had a challenge to get them to eat their fruits and vegetables are diving into that box and taking a bite out of a tomato raw, or a bite out of raw broccoli, and saying how wonderful it tastes. So to hear those stories about basically the next future generation being raised on really good food, kind of the way our grandparents were, I think that gives validity to all my work, because I know people used to eat better than they do today in general. And to hear that I'm having that effect on the next generation is probably, I think, one of the best things I could do.
I was in the Cambridge pickup one week, and this mother came to pick up her share, and she had her child in a carriage, and I want to say probably about 2.5 years old, grabbed a peach and just started munching on this peach. And he just looked at me and he's like, "Tell Farmer Dave thank you."